This is a centaur called Chiron. He is the administrator of this safe zone. The gods often have sex with humans, and many demigods were born. When these children reach a certain age, will be brought here, because it was specially made for them by the gods. Safe zone. The nearby hills have enchantments of the safety zone, although invisible. But he can stop humans and demons from coming in. 12 gods built their own houses here. As long as you are a child of the gods, you can live in peace of mind. But Percy doesn't know who his father is, so Chiron took him first to the house of the god of travel. He is the gentlest and kindest of gods. All the unclaimed children live here temporarily. Percy was a little embarrassed, but he didn't know the moment he killed the Minotaur. It became famous here. The boy is going to introduce him to the environment. The curly-haired girl deliberately finds fault and pushed Percy down without a word. It turned out that he was the daughter of the god of war Crescia. She doesn't believe it at all. Percy's thin arms and legs can beat the Minotaur. After Chrysa left, Luke told Percy, "Here live the children of the gods. Unruly is inherited in the bones. To be respected, get the glory. There are many ways to be honored, like archery." Obviously this is not Percy's special. Strike iron. Oh, obviously not this one either.
Is there a Greek god of disappointment?
Percy hasn't been in a good mood since he came here, and she was still holding on to him. They shoved Percy into the toilet, even forced him to drink water from the toilet. The sudden change confused several people. Then 3 water jets rose into the sky. The strong water pressure directly pushed the 3 people out. Friend Percy looks at the damaged partition wall and doesn't know how to feel. A short black girl leaning against the doorframe. Look at it all quietly. Her name was Annabelle, the daughter of the god of travel. She is also Luke's sister. She knew what she was up to, but still stand by, is to see if Percy is capable of helping himself. It turns out that the Holy Land holds an annual capture the flag competition. The red and blue sides are on both sides of the riverbank. Whoever takes the other's flag first wins. Percy and the Luke brothers are on the blue team, and the pesky Cressa is on the red team. The game has just started. Annabelle took Percy out of the team, although Percy kept asking why, but Annabelle never said a word. The distant horn sounded. The red and blue sides entered a fierce battle. The 2 teams are evenly matched. Can't tell the winner or loser.
Game on.
Watching Annabelle disappear into thin air, Percy was stunned on the spot. Hear the sound of fighting in the distance. He was bored. Maybe the blue team sees him as too weak, so I don't want him to join the fight. Suddenly several figures emerged from the darkness. It was Crescia who was always bothering him. Percy grabbed his sword and shield in a panic, but it couldn't stop Crescia's attack at all. Then 3 people surrounded him. Posey was powerless to resist, especially when the other party's moves are very spicy. Soon Percy fled. Percy retreats slowly to the sea. Now he has no way to escape, but she wasn't ready to let him go. Percy, during the fight, accidentally broke the opponent's halberd. Teresa's angry roar. That's her exclusive magic weapon. Just then, there was a noise from behind. Luke slammed the opponent's flag into the soil. Then the blues started chanting their victory loudly. Teresa reluctantly pushed Percy away and left. Percy can finally breathe a sigh of relief at this time. Annabelle suddenly appeared. It turns out that she arranged for the unsuspecting Percy. Attract each other's attention. You're invisible. To steal the red chess piece, Annabelle pulls up Percy, but suddenly pushed him into the water. Percy was just about to curse, but I don't know that this is the way the blue party celebrates. Suddenly a miracle appeared. Percy's wounds are healing quickly. Then a trident appeared on the head. Everyone was fascinated by the scene.
Your dad's calling.
It turns out that Percy's father was Poseidon, the god of the sea. Children claimed by the gods. You will live in your own house. Percy finally knows. His father is the most powerful god in mythology, and he wasn't happy yet. Chiron gave him a difficult task. Zeus' lightning is lost. He insisted that Poseidon, the god of the sea, stole it. So I told him to hand it back within a week. But the one who really took the lightning fire was the god Hades. Chiron sends Percy to the underworld to retrieve the lightning fire. Of course Percy doesn't want to. Immortals fight, little ghosts suffer. Especially since he's a helpless kid. Suddenly my friend Grover barged in. He broke some shocking news. Percy's mother is still alive. Turns out the Minotaur turned to ashes when it killed its mother. But that's not how ordinary humans die at all. The gods of the Holy Land believe that the god Hades saved her, and this news happened to be overheard by Grover. Now in terms of saving the planet, or from the perspective of bringing back the mother, Percy seems to have to go to the underworld.
When do we leave?